Greetings, this is Sim, Survival Information and Motivation. Today I want to talk about the First and Second Amendment, of course. What's happening today in today's society? So, freedom of speech. YouTube, decide that, they put up some more guidelines and certain things you can't talk about. There's quite a few content creators on YouTube that say that their channels has been demonetized. We have some people that went from part-time doing YouTubing to full-time, losing their money, not getting any. So, what's really behind it? Earlier this year they did that, one of the bigger ones I think everyone heard about was Alex Jones. He had a lot of conspiracy ideas or outside the box thinking, alternative news, however you want to label. Quite a few networks shut them down, social networks shut them down pretty much the same time. And there was other channels that I followed that I enjoyed looking at that disappeared for a little bit, had to rebuild their channels again, all because they provide alternative news, meaning, on one of the major carriers, they'll speak about an event in a certain way as all of the media outlets do, the mainstream media outlets, and then they'll speak about it in a different way. For an example, somebody might say, hey, there was a shooting at McDonald's and 10 was injured and blah blah blah. Now the alternative news will be like, hey, there was a shooting, 10 was injured, but what happened with the shooter was XYZ, and he had a history of this where mainstream media like to play it a certain way, and that's just the way it is. So as I said before, and I just mentioned to someone right before this, more censorship is coming on the way. If you enjoy content, if you like certain information, make sure you download it, back it up, just get it there, because it's going to start disappearing real soon. So even in some of the Google search engines, depending on what you're looking for, you're not finding it, and you're definitely not finding it linked to alternative media. You only find it from the mainstream media, which is controlled. So you're pretty much hearing the same story over and over again with little variations, but for the most part the same exact story. So get all that information you need. I'm telling you, download whatever manual, guides, maps you need. Get it together now. Things are going to start disappearing. Second Amendment. Well, I'm bringing that up again because I heard this elected official, not calling no names, he was talking to someone on NPR, and they was like, so he wants to introduce certain gun control laws, and they was like, but those laws that you said had absolutely nothing to do with the shooting that we're referring to. And it was absolutely right. And he just, wiggled his way out of it. But it was like, well, these are going to help anyway. But if that's not the problem, why are you wasting your time doing that? Especially when that is a small percent, like, it just, kind of, makes you feel away when you're like, but wait, if there's a big spill of water on the floor, why are you talking about waxing the floor? Shouldn't you be talking about cleaning up the floor first before you're waxing the floor? Don't put the cart before the horse. Deal with the situation accordingly. But hey, that's where we are. So again, remember, download those maps, get everything together. Severe weather is still on the way. Be prepared. You have your bug out bags ready? There's a wealth of information out there for now, so please just take your time and get that information while you still can. And remember, believing is everything. I'm in a transformation stage right now where there's certain goals I have to hit in order to survive and get to where I need to be. So I believe I can do it, and I know I will do it. And whatever it is you believe in, you believe in it all your heart, it will happen. It's kind of like riding a bike. If you don't believe you can ride a bike, it's only two wheels, seems simple enough. You ain't gonna be able to ride it. Believe in yourself. And prepare. Focus. Freedom forever. Create and conquer. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. We out.